Denis Medical concluded its first season with big money and surprises, laying the groundwork for intriguing dynamic adjustments when it returns. In episode 18, titled "This Place Is Our Everything," Joyce juggled numerous demands from hospital workers regarding how to spend the $10 million raised at last week's gala. Joyce was encouraged by Ron David Allen Greer to reject everyone else's ideas in favor of executing her own to convert St. Denis into Oregon's premier maternity medicine destination, with the money helping to begin those efforts ever so little. Matt and Alex experienced some full-circle moments in this episode. After spending the day answering Serena's Kyun Kim questions about his ideal girlfriend, Matt assisted a patient with an EpiPen emergency, mimicking injection in the premiere. The rescue provided him the confidence to accept that Serena might not like him romantically, allowing him to go on. Then, the tables were turned when Val informed Serena of Matt's crush, leaving her reaction to her coworker's love for her unclear until season 2. We wanted to avoid telling a scenario in which we simply set up this want and then they received it. That would be the most boring version for me, showrunner Eric Legend told The Wrap. It feels very real to me in the workplace that there are these long-term longings that can evolve over time, and there are twists and turns that happen. As for Alex, after juggling her husband's vasectomy appointment with work for far too long, an eye-opening talk with Joyce convinced her to delegate, allowing Serena to handle any ER drama while she cared for her spouse. With season 1 of the NBC medical comedy in the rearview mirror, Legend says witnessing the show's popularity rise is validating. "I'm grateful even for the haters," he told The Wrap. "To be able to carve out our small corner of today's very crowded landscape is an honor." Below, Legend discusses the finale's key moments and teases getting out of the hospital in season 2. The finale features a lot of fantastic character growth, but Matt gets to be a nurse. I like the full-circle rescue with the EpiPen and his decision to possibly let go of his crush on Serena. How did his arc come about? I believe that part of it was going in without a plan, saying, "Let's see how these two characters' chemistry is. Let's see what it wants to be as it develops." It took some convincing for us to finally say, yes, these two characters, there is something there. It feels very true to me in the workplace that there are long-term longings that might deepen over time, as well as twists and turns. When Val tells Serena about Matt's crush on her, she responds ambiguously, and we see her begin to see him as a possible romantic match for someone else. Where does their tale proceed from here? It was good to see Serena on her heels since she's such a cool, strong character that having a moment of vulnerability like that felt very fulfilling to me as I watched it again. Joyce decides to follow Ron's advice and spend the money on her vision for the hospital's future. How far can she go with $10 million? As we see in the finale, these places are bottomless pits that can quickly drain your money if you aren't careful. I believe we are currently playing season 1 with Joyce holding the line on whatever money she needs to put the first part of her plan into effect. As we put things together, we'll see what it's like when you finally have the resources to do what you want, and you have to follow through on all of your grand promises and visions for the future. That's obviously a lot of strain, and I believe Joyce is an entertaining character to watch deal with it. Thank you for watching.